It was a beautiful day out in the ghost woods. We were camping, having a lovely time, using chickens as fuel in the fire, like you do. And I was there with my friend Steve. Steve, nothing like enjoying a nice warm fire, eh?
Steve!
I told you, the ghost woods weren't that scary. It's nice here, right?
Steve!
So I'm using your friends as fuel for the fire. On the bright side, look how warm they are. It's not that bad, Steve. You're overreacting.
Steve!
You're right, Steve. I heard that noise too. What was that? Wait a minute. Is that Choo Choo Charles over by the giant haunted tree? Oh my god, he's hideous. Steve, we gotta get out of here. Choo Choo Charles is on the way. We gotta run.
Steve!
Alright then, screw you, Steve. I'm out of here. That Choo Choo Charles is gonna eat me. No, please don't eat me. I'm just a little hobbit. I'm a little halfling, please. Oh, he's stuck on the tree. You are not the smartest Choo Choo Charles I have ever met. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like you're gonna hurt me or anything. You're just a Yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun killing Choo Choo Charles, guys. This is Choo Choo Charles in all of his glory, and I really want to take him for a test run to see how strong he is. To start, we will just simply create an army, and then from there, we will introduce god powers. Maybe some knights. How about some catapults? His Royal Highness, King Philip. Okay, Choo Choo Charles, let's see what you're made of going in there. Oh, using your claws to destroy the army. Yes, I understand that Choo Choo Charles usually is right side up and is using his long legs to attack things, but this is totally accurate battle simulator, and as such, if he wants to flop around, he can flop around. Besides, this is a fan-made Choo Choo Charles from the workshop. At least you gotta give the guy credit for trying. Now, if the modding community wanted to create a real Choo Choo Charles, I'd be amazing. That's a not so subtle hint, modding community, if you're paying attention. All right, I am now King Philip, and I will defeat Choo Choo Charles with my giant great sword. And then there, try and attack. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Getting that close to Choo Choo Charles, he just like ate you. You ended up inside of him, and it was pretty much over at that point. So the simple army had no ability of destroying Choo Choo Charles. Let's start playing with him with some god powers, shall we? First up, let's open up the world and give us some room to play with, and then we're gonna have somebody to protect. And as you guys know, I love to protect Larry, the potion seller. Larry is my best friend, and I always gotta keep an eye on him, especially when a haunted choo-choo train wants to eat him. Don't worry, Larry, everything is gonna be fine. Most importantly, we have to go to DLC bugs and turn on debug tools. And now we have access to the full power of god powers. So I guess the first question is, can I push Choo Choo Charles around with the push ability? There, use the wind, keep Choo Choo Charles at bay. No, he's slowly moving forward. No matter how much push power I use, he's slowly inching towards Larry. Can I like push him to the side at the very least? No, this Choo Choo Charles is one day gonna reach for Larry. Larry, I'm gonna push you away from Choo Choo Charles. Get back. He's coming for you. Run, Larry. You gotta run. Yeah, this push power, it's not getting the job done. And Larry just got devoured by Choo Choo Charles. What about the grab power? Can the hand of God grab on to Choo Choo Charles and prevent him from moving? Let me just go like this and go yeet. And then use my hand of God to pull Choo Choo Charles back. No, he's still walking forward. Oh, his hand's not working. Choo Choo Charles is too powerful of a train. Okay, I'm gonna back up. No! Guys, I couldn't use the hand of God to save Larry from Choo Choo Charles. I mean, sure, if I wanted to, I could just use the hand of God, grab Larry, and keep him away from Choo Choo Charles. But did you guys know that Choo Choo Charles later in the game has the ability to teleport? If I wanted to, I could give this Choo Choo Charles the ability to teleport, but for now, we're gonna leave it just as is. What about the vacuum power? Can I use it to suck Choo Choo Charles away from Larry? Hey, oh, no, he's walking. You can see his feet slowly pushing forward. Sorry, Larry, I can't stop Choo Choo Charles with vacuum power, but I can use it on you. Can I lift you up off the ground? Hey, look at that. See, Larry, now that you're up here, Choo Choo Charles can't reach you. Go have a snack, Choo Choo Charles. Oh, never mind. I dropped Larry to his death. Another important question. Can we make Choo Choo Charles fly into the sky with invert gravity. Yes, we can. We can cause Choo Choo Charles to fly into the sky. Look at how majestic he is. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how strong your engine, nothing can defy gravity. But here's what happens when we kind of let go of gravity. Goodbye, Choo Choo Charles. Goodbye, Larry. Choo Choo Charles survived the fall, and poor Larry went to kersplat. Now my favorite god power, the shoot power. Can we shoot some things at Choo Choo Charles, starting with maybe some boulders. Watch this, I'll take some boulders. I'll summon the boulders into the sky, and we will fire them all at Choo Choo Charles, who seemingly ignored them. Okay, let's find something a bit more interesting. Pumpkin catapults. Here we go, watch. I'll just send pumpkin catapults down at Choo Choo Charles. Just a handful of catapult pumpkins. They hit him, they bounce around, preferably not hitting Larry. No, why? Why did you not dodge? Guys, what happens when pumpkins are summoned in on top of each other over and over and over? Allow me to demonstrate by going inside of Choo Choo Charles. Here's what happens when you summon a bunch of pumpkins on top of each other. There's gotta be about 50 pumpkins inside there. And I encourage you to stand back. Everybody, stand back. I'm about to activate in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow-mo! Massive pumpkin explosion all over Choo Choo Charles, and it wasn't enough, guys. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna escalate. There has to be 500 pumpkins in there. Hopefully my computer will survive this in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow-mo. Huge pumpkin explosion. That is so cool. And yet Choo Choo Charles seemed to have survived the madness. And clearly my lovely Larry did not. Pumpkin bombs, not a good enough god power to destroy Choo Choo Charles. We must experiment further. Euler's axe. Could I freeze Choo Choo Charles with a countless number of Euler's axes? The only problem is I think I'm gonna hit Choo Choo Charles. I can't really tell. That's a lot of axes going towards Choo Choo Charles. They hit. Oh, I think I hit him. I think I hit the unit. Oh, all of them went straight into his groin. Here, let me just summon even more axes, aiming directly at the blue unit, who is the heart and soul of Choo Choo Charles. That was an insane number of axes, but Choo Choo Charles continues to choose to live. Bomb, cannonball. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know what's about to happen when these things explode upon themselves 360 degrees around Choo Choo Charles. This is gonna be such a bad idea. Why am I doing this? I surrounded Choo Choo Charles with explosives like C4 in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow mode activate. The game is lagging, trying to load and calculate every single explosion on Choo Choo Charles. And my game is stuttering at 1 frame a second trying to do the explosion. And my game crashed. Which makes sense. Choo Choo Charles is so powerful, not even explosives could kill him. Now it's time for the big guns, the ballista bolts. Do you guys know who Bob Ross is? Pretty Little Trees? I am the totally accurate battle simulator equivalent of Bob Ross. And this tree is just death. Just pure unadulterated destruction. Look at that beautiful piece of art. Look what's about to happen to Choo Choo Charles, guys. Oh, I am going to enjoy this in 3, 2, 1, go. Pause. Look at that. It's like a pizza roll straight to his Choo Choo Charles face, and it wasn't enough to knock him back. Larry, look how scared you are. I know you're scared. I'm not giving up yet. I will protect you from Choo Choo Charles. All right, here we go. Yep, I think right into his mouth. Right into his little tiny pathetic mouth. That should do it. Right there. Hit him in the chest. I need to go and inspect the damage. Let me just go inside his mouth like this. This is fine. Just gonna go inside your mouth and see all the ballista bolts impacting the unit, and it's not enough to even move it. Larry, I think you need even more protection because this is not working. It's not working at all. I'm so sorry, Larry. He just ate you. Goodbye, Larry. This time, I've moved our lovely little friend very far away because of what's about to happen. In front of Larry, I have placed the Ballista God. This Ballista God can fire as many Ballista bolts as I want him to fire. And if I can't summon enough Ballista bolts to kill this thing, then the Ballista God will do my work for me. Okay, Ballista God, get ready to open fire. Wait for it. Okay, stop, pause time. Oh my God, please, for the love of God. Oh, what has happened? It fired so quickly, I didn't even see it hit. But it seems that our lovely look at the shape of Choo Choo Charles coming through all of these Ballista bolts. By the way, guys, there are 1,111 Ballista bolts coming out of this thing every time it opens fire again. Watch in maximum slow-mo as these Ballista bolts go and penetrate Choo Choo Charles. We will hit him with enough Ballista bolts to hopefully one day destroy him. Guys, 1,111 Ballista bolts is not enough. We need more. I have upgraded our Ballista God. The spread is even tighter. The number of bolts quadrupled. 4,444 Ballista bolts are about to be unleashed. I'm on slow-mo because I think this is going to break my computer. It is a lot of Ballista bolts to summon, and I'm waiting for the moment. There it is. The moment I've been waiting for. 4,444 Ballista bolts about to be fired out of the Ballista God in a tight slug of damage. There it goes. There it goes. 4,444. Pause time. There is so much lag right now, but maybe these 4,444 Ballista bolts will finally defeat and destroy this Choo Choo Charles. Here we go. It hits Choo Choo Charles, and we finally have some movement. He was sent flying back. Choo Choo Charles was sent flying back so hard, he hit his own Ballista bolts a second time, and yet it wasn't enough to send him flying off the map. Look at the Ballista bolts. Here comes more. There is Ballista bolts coming out of his torso in every single direction, and yet we can't kill this thing. More Ballista bolts impacting Choo Choo Charles. He shakes it off. Now, Larry is definitely protected from Choo Choo Charles by the Ballista God, but the Ballista God can't seem to move him enough. This fight has come to a draw, and they will continue to battle from now until the rest of eternity.